Hello, Aditya. Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir. How are you?
Good afternoon, Aditya. How are you? I'm good.
All good, sir. All good.
We'll be starting very soon. Exercise outside. Maybe it will take 1 or 2 minutes.
Sure,
Kindly stay tuned.
sure.
Meanwhile, you can switch on your camera during the meeting as well. Plus, you have to present the screen, uh, the picture that you shared with us. You have to present it only, right?
Okay,
The
okay, sir.
format, as discussed with you already, will be 15 minutes call. For first 5 minutes, you will be just presenting, which includes introduction of your startup, followed by your more should be on business model and GTM and all that, which are more compulsory slides, right?
Okay,
Uh, Definitely, rest 10 minutes would be for question and answering. What difficulties you're facing.
okay, sir. Got it.
So we'll be sticking to the time strictly. That's not.
Should I start then?
Equal teachers group.
Yeah, okay. Hi. Can you switch on your video, please?
Yeah, sure. Just a minute. Is my screen visible to you?
Yeah, screen is visible, Aditya. So I just wanted to know, how did you approach me? I mean, have you met me in Startup Mahakumbh?
Yeah, so actually I saw one of your pods at the Startup Mahakumbh, so I really wanted to meet you there. But I think Sharda had multiple stalls there.
Yeah, right.
So we were not able to meet. You said that you'll meet there or there, but unfortunately, we were not able to do that.
Okay, I see. So, I mean, can I have a brief introduction of you? I mean, from where have you graduated?
Of course. So I'm Aditya Rahul. I'm the founder of BBron. I graduated from Delhi University in 2023, and
Okay.
I did bachelor's in BCom honors,
Mm-hmm.
and I started this after like just completing the graduations.
So, how long you are pursuing this?
So it's been one and a half year. I started discussing this with I started working on this from December 2023.
This September 2023, huh?
No, no, yeah, December 2023. Yeah.
Okay, December 2023. So it's been almost an year and a half,
Ha
right?
ha ha. Yeah, correct.
Okay, got it. ठीक है, no problem. I mean, you can proceed. I think you know the timings, right? What timing we
Sure.
have.
Yeah.
So stick to the timelines. Okay.
Okay.
And yeah, so please proceed. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. So yeah. Can you please confirm? Are you able to see the deck?
Just a second. Yeah, we can see your deck.
Okay. So good afternoon. I'm Aditya. I'm the founder of BBron. BBron is addressing one of the most understated health problems faced by the Indians, that is protein deficiency. If I'm about to give a brief, then 75% Indians are protein deficient because 80% Indians are struggling to meet their daily protein needs. And even 68% non vegetarian also are not able to consume enough protein.
Hmm.
So when we started working on this problem, we realized that there are few methods and products available like protein powders and everything, but they're not fully accessible to Indian consumer. That's where we found out ki, let's just do a thing. Why
Okay.
don't we stick to protein, whey protein only, and give it in a ready to drink form? So that's why we created protein in a can. This is protein water.
This is protein what?
Protein water.
Water.
Yeah,
Okay.
protein water, hazel free drink that delivers 10 grams and 20 grams of protein and with no added sugar and has only 45 calories. Single serve
Hmm.
grab and go drink. And if I talk about the key ingredients, again, as I said, whey protein isolate. Plus, we are India's first protein beverage that is infused with digestive enzymes for better protein absorption,
Hmm.
which helps
Hmm.
in recovery faster and helps in what do you call it? Protein absorption.
Okay.
Now, the main question that we were tackling was that why protein water? Why not like why people shouldn't be focusing on protein powders and everything? So we had a very simple logic that
Hmm.
it is a single serve thing.
Hmm.
That means that it is giving a convenience to the customer.
Hmm.
It is a healthy alternative, and the
Hmm.
main thing was that it aligns with the Indian eating habits.
Hmm.
Protein powders are something which have never been able to align with the Indian consumer mentality,
Okay.
because people think that powders are mixed with steroids and everything, and
Hmm.
they are not able to like,
Okay.
people are not adapting protein powders.
Hmm.
But on the other hand, ready to consume proteins like protein bars, protein milkshake, these
Hmm.
are the things which aligns with the Indian eating habits.
Okay.
Single serve is something which goes through the Indian mentality, in short. So
Hmm.
that's why we thought that it is a great idea to go with a ready to drink can instead
Hmm.
of either protein powders or everything.
Okay.
Now, if I talk about the target market, it's again like it's very simple for us. Like it's gym goers, people looking for healthy alternative,
Hmm.
athletes, people who are suffering from muscle weakness and everything. And if I talk about the market size, then
Hmm.
today India's protein-based market size is around 37,000 crores,
Okay.
and out of which the
Hmm.
supplement market is around 13,000 to 15,000 crores.
Hmm.
And if I talk about the key trends, then again, people are getting health conscious. They are
Hmm.
shifting towards ready to consume products.
Hmm.
And this is the competitor analysis.
Hmm.
These all, if I talk about Aquatine, Super Soul, Fuel Drink Q, these are our direct competitors, which are already present in the ready to drink format.
Okay.
You can just take a look at this once.
So you are saying that okay. Is that it? I mean, these four comparisons that you have done,
Yes.
uh, are they the major player in this area?
So they are the only players in this market as of now.
Acha, okay. That's the only player in water protein you are saying, right?
G in protein water.
So basically, it's a new category that you have created, I can say,
It's a complete new category.
right? Okay, okay.
Now, if I talk about my growth as of now, our current stage, then we have successfully completed two pilot batches in the Delhi NCR.
Mm-hmm.
We have collected around 1,000 testimonials and recorded majority of them. We did the sampling sessions in the gym, in co-working spaces, and startup events. So it took us around 3 months to finalize the product. To did all the alterations as per the feedback received, and in March 2024, sorry 2025, we made our product market ready.
Mm-hmm.
And in the meanwhile, we onboarded on Blinkit also.
You are onboarded on Blinkit also, okay?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and these are some of our testimonials.
I cannot see your screen. Maybe, Zunaid, I think you have to switch off your screen sharing so that we can see his. So, okay, there are two screen sharing options available. Okay, okay. No, I
Oh,
can see your screen now. Fine.
okay. So these are a few testimonials.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. Now, if I talk about the ask, then we are raising 1 CR on a valuation of 10 CR for 12-15 months of runway, and this is the estimations that around 30% will be going towards the manufacturing, 33% on the marketing side, and everything.
Mhm. Okay.
And the valuation thesis, if we talk about the valuation thesis, we have used the market comparable approach,
Mhm.
and with our observation advantage, we came to this valuation.
Mhm.
These all are our projected like financial model, and everything will come now. If I talk about the year one, so we are estimating our revenue to go around 1.5 to 2 CR,
Okay.
with our CM1 closing around 45%.
So, is that first year revenue correct? Is it
Yeah.
previous revenue?
No, so we are a pre-revenue as of now. These are all our projected financial model.
Okay, so
Like
you're
these are projected figures.
completely pre-revenue, huh?
Yeah, we are pre-revenue.
Okay. Hmm.
Then we have the projected cash flow statements, which we can, I think, discuss later. Then the unit
So
economics.
pre-revenue, I wanted to understand how have you generated the feedbacks during pre-revenue phase? How have you generated the feedbacks?
So, sir, we did two pilot batches. That means we like
Okay.
um, what do you call it? We did small batches of
Hmm.
1,000 cans first. Then our whole purpose was to give what do you call it? Actually, we started with the mocktail flavors first. For
Hmm.
example, if you take a look at this, sorry. So this was a very first prototype. So we produced 1,000 cans of this, and we took samples for free. We gave people free cans, and in the startup events in gyms and everything. And we said, ki, "ठीक है, taste this and give us the feedback." So this thing we did with around 1,000 people and collected the testimonials. And apart from convenience, the one thing I observed was
Hmm.
like one day I was reading about the chick shampoo. So if you have heard about it, that they started the what do you call it, the 1 rupee sachet, which completely like plastered in the market. So I was looking for that, and I realized that why protein powders are not getting that market. It is
Hmm.
because they're not able, like they're not in the single serve market, and Indian consumer are not able to spend 4,000 or 5,000 rupees at once.
Hmm.
So this was something which literally cracked key. 100 rupees or 120 rupees a can with a single serve, this will blow the market.
Hmm. Hmm.
So this was a vision
Okay.
for this. Yeah.
And okay, I see that. Where do you live, by the way?
So I live in Noida, only Noida extension.
Node extension. Okay.
Yeah.
So look, I mean, it seems like a good product. Okay. You have done the pilot also. You have checked the market, right?
Huh.
Uh, but there are a few things that you have to work into this because again, it's an FMB, right? It's a beverage market, and
Correct.
beverage market is already crowded with lot
I
more
know.
options. I mean, flavored water is coming up, and then different water brands are there. Plus, in protein also, people have multiple drinking options with
Huh. Of course.
combination with some things and another. But you're coming up with a different category here again,
Huh.
which is again, you have to just a second. Okay. So, considering it's a completely different category that you are building, the new approach should be, should be worked out. And after the approach, we have to see how you will, how and what you will tap the first. Because as you said, you are onboarded on Blinkit, right? Are you onboarded on Zomato also?
No, we are onboarded on Blinkit only as of now.
Only Blinkit. But Blinkit, are you generating any orders?
So we are not in the market yet, so we don't have any orders till
So
now.
how you are onboarded on Blinkit then?
So we are a seller at Blinkit. We can
Okay.
list our products when we are once we are ready with our like the main
Hmm.
batch, we can disperse it on Blinkit. We are a seller on Blinkit from 3 months now.
Hmm, 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 hmm. Okay, okay. Uh, so currently, I mean, okay. So currently, what's your requirement apart from the funding? Where do you think that funding will be utilized, and what is your requirement for your startup with an incubator, particularly?
So I'm a solo founder, so for obvious reasons, I need the incubation. I need the like I need that support
Mm-hmm.
because it's my first venture, so I need that support to like there will be times when even
Hmm.
I'll get stuck in basic things also. So I need mentor support there,
Okay.
and if we talk about funds,
Mm-hmm.
then first of all we need around what do you call it? We need around 30 lakhs to make our first batch
Mm-hmm.
for 50,000 units. We are planning to go with our first batch in 50,000 units,
Mm-hmm.
which will cost us around 25 to 30 lakhs.
I understand. So you have not joined any incubator before, right?
No, nothing as of now.
Yeah. So
Like
I
I
think
joined, sorry to interrupt. I was joining the Amity incubation once, but then I decided not. So yeah.
why haven't you joined that?
So because they were like what do you call it?
Mm-hmm.
Like they were happy with the product, but they thought that what do you call it? They thought there will be a lot of burn in this market
Hmm.
because it's a beverage market. So there was literally a conflict between the investment committee there. So
Hmm.
that's why they thought, ki, nahi, let's just leave. So that's
Yeah, true. So look, even I mean, my observation is very, I mean, similar to that because again, we are in the same market, but
correct.
there are few areas in which you can actually work to actually gain the attention of investors, gain the attention of the incubators. First of all, you have to work on something which is very innovative. It can be innovation inside your product itself, just not mixing two things, because mixing two things won't be an innovation. But if you will,
Correct.
if you will add something in your ingredients, and if you say this is my secret ingredient, might be consisting of existing protein powder, but it should also come up with something else also. So, just not flavors. I'm not talking about flavors. I'm talking about the nutrition value itself, the asset value itself, you can say. So basically, if you can increase the asset value, okay, by adding something or a different things, which can be categorized later as a innovation in the market. So being innovation you will able to stand out first of all, and developing a new category needs innovation, right? So if some innovation comes up here, we will be more than happy to support you. And frankly speaking, when you start, you need a grant, right? You need a grant, and you need a low interest loans, and then you scale to VC and angel fund. So in these areas, they look for specific niche target audience that you can affect with your business. So here, if you will say that you are selling it to anyone, it will not be a very specific fit, and I don't think so. If any incubator will invest in you, you have to find out some niche area. Maybe it can be maybe I don't know, matlab someone who some areas where medically it's recommended. Some people who are health conscious, but they medically are, I can say, lactose intolerant. They medically are allergic to some substances. Then mixing it with water will become a very good proposition, right? So think about those sectors which can be a really good fit in. Okay, really good fit in 4 5 sectors. If you can figure it out, that will be a very good initial start for you. And once you figure out these things, do mention this in your pitch deck. Earlier, I have also seen your pitch deck. I know you were approaching me on WhatsApp also. So I've seen your pitch deck, but it seems very, very basic. Okay.
Okay.
It seems very basic, and it seems, I mean, some details are missing. So the details, now I understand the details which is missing is the niche area and the target market. Figure out those. इनिशियल राउंड्स में आप इसको ऐसा पिच करो दैट इट्स अ नेसेसरी प्रोडक्ट फॉर दीज नीश एरियाज. Once that necessity is bridged by grants or funding supports, then you can further make this pitch deck like this, because this pitch deck seems more fancy and attractive rather than needful and innovative. So you should be molding it to that. Okay.
Got it.
and and then definitely, I mean, you can avail benefits at Sharda Launchpad. There are different terms conditions. We have You can utilize our space facility. Okay, these are almost the same charges as all the incubators, but you have to either share your equity or retainership. So we believe that we as an incubator can only support you once you is ready to share your equity with us. Okay, because initial rounds in equity has no value unless some good board members enter into it. And secondly, if you want specific help, like if you want some interns, some market access, some branding access, Sharda Launchpad has a specific team for that. Okay, but that will require you to burn money. Okay, so you have to think in the terms, where do you align, where do you think you can align your business to? Okay, so that it can serve that value.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I just add on the same the like
Yeah, yeah.
the
Tell
things
me.
you said?
How
So
much time
if I
do we have, Zunaid? Do we have time?
So time is almost over. We can add up just 2 minutes.
Okay, 2 minutes.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
Aditya.
So, if I talk about the moat, as I said, we are India's first protein water that is infused with digestive enzymes, which gives you the better protein absorption.
Hmm.
And we were talking about the niche. So, in niche, we what we are willing to say is ki
Hmm.
we like I'll tell you what's our target market. Our target market is number one, people who are health conscious and people who want to
Hmm.
complete their protein intake either at work or on the move or in the gym, something like that. So our main target market is sitting in the office, people who are suffering from their like low protein diet or something. Are you there, sir? I think yeah. Anurag
Is
sir,
it
are you there?
better? Some network issues there. Hold on.
Sure.
Can you hear me now? Is it
Yeah,
better?
yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, okay.
So,
Can you
so
please repeat? Yeah.
I was saying that our target market is sitting in the office, and what is their requirement is protein, right?
Hmm.
People who are willing to complete their daily protein intake, उनको protein चाहिए, and
Hmm.
people जो वो लोग अपना lunch लेके जा रहे हैं and everything, because like
Hmm.
Indian diet is very low protein related, right? मतलब
Yeah.
हाई फैट लो प्रोटीन. सो हम
Hmm.
किस तरीके से उसको टैकल कर रहे हैं, वी आर वांटिंग कि ठीक है, वी आर गोइंग टू क्लब इट विद योर मील.
Okay.
ठीक है,
Hmm.
हम वो लंच मील के साथ आपको हमारा पूरा मतलब टारगेट ही वैसा है कि हम उसको आपकी मार्केट में सॉरी लंच मील के साथ हम उसको टारगेट करने वाले हैं. हम
Hmm.
उसको वेंडिंग मशीन्स में वी आर इन टॉक विद द दालचीनी वेंडिंग मशीन एंड एवरीथिंग कि हम उसको एज फास्ट एज वी कैन उसको हम वेंडिंग मशीन्स में रखवा पाए, सो दैट मैक्सिमम पीपल जैसे ही वो लंच ले रहे बैठे वेंडिंग मशीन से एक कैन उठाया पी लिया, उनका एक वो कंप्लीट मील इनटेक हो गया. सो इस तरीके से हमारे 2-3 नीश है जो अभी हमने प्लान आउट करे हैं. So these are the two
नहीं
things.
देखो, डोंट गेट कंफ्यूज. नीश आपने मार्केटिंग से थोड़ा मिक्स कर दिया एक्चुअली. जो
Okay,
आपने
sorry.
मुझे तरीके बताए, दैट्स अ पार्ट ऑफ मार्केटिंग, दैट्स अ पार्ट
Okay.
ऑफ reaching out to your customers. That's good approach, definitely. And that can be discussed once you are scaling mode. Currently you are
Okay.
not in the scaling mode. Currently you are in prototyping mode. So
Okay.
prototyping mode में we talk about innovation. What innovation and which sector specific. मतलब कि the people who are lactose intolerant plus gluten intolerant, kind of these three terms which are they are intolerant for, and what kind of diseases these type of people can be called as, figure out that
Oh,
मेडिकल टर्म्स में स्पेसिफिकली, एंड देन
okay.
टेल कि दीज थ्री कैटेगरीज, हो सकता है कि दीज थ्री कैटेगरी विल कंबाइन, मतलब बहुत स्मॉल सेगमेंट ऑफ द सोसाइटी, बट स्टिल इट विल बी कैटेगराइज एट इनोवेशन इन दैट कैटेगरी.
Got it.
In India mein, if you call yourself innovation in any category, you will still be an innovation. Okay, innovation is a broader term.
ठीक है.
So I'm saying figure out the innovation category, label this as an innovation area so that your prototype development will become easy. Rest
Got
your
it.
accessibility to market, rest your scaling will be a different parameter together, right? That will be a very different proposition. उसमें
Got
तो
it.
definitely you will have fund, you will have multiple, maybe you will collaborate with Pepsi, let's suppose, then the game will change. ठीक है, the game will be different. So that's a completely scaling strategy. That once we are scaling, we'll think about that. But currently we are in prototype. We will think only about these sectors that we have specified. अगर ये आप कर
Got
लेते हो,
it.
it's quite good. So concluding the call, so you after this call will able to join our programs which are live in our social media. It's called this is startup clinic session, 10 minutes free call for 10-15 minutes free call for founders. Similarly, we have Ignis. It's a mature program where you can understand and learn different entrepreneurial aspects with different mentors. You can join it. Third is you can simply get funded for your projects. You can apply to our cohorts. For all this information, you simply better is to follow us on our social media, LinkedIn and Instagram.
Okay.
See the progress and align yourself somewhere or another, right?
ठीक है. Got it.
We'll give you chance accordingly, like maybe in the campus also, maybe you can get the chance with our investors to see where you can grow together.
Okay, got it. And can I like I'll work on these points, the lactose free and everything, and just can I just connect with you back in like few days? Is it possible for you?
Yeah, I mean, connecting on what, I mean, what areas? Batao.
Just for a 2 minute call for the feedback.
Feedback call, huh? Sure, why not? I mean, feedback, you want to make it to go for a funding, huh, after this pitch
Huh.
deck. Book a, better is to book a startup clinic session again. That's a better approach because we can see deeply, okay? We
Okay.
can see deeply, we can discuss deeply, because otherwise 2 minute attention is nothing these days, right?
Okay.
It's better to discuss it properly, and maybe you can that's
You can
better.
write up to just for a mail, put up a
Yeah,
mail requesting that I want to have another session of startup clinic, and I'll let you the
Okay.
procedure now accordingly.
Okay. Got it. Got it. Got it. And will it be sorry, last question. Will it be possible if we can meet like in person, Anurag sir?
yeah, sure.
Sure. For
You
that,
can schedule a visit.
you can also put up a mail to sir, requesting in person, and he can revert back to the as per his availability.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Okay. Got it. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time. Thank you.